Hi you guys, my name is Melanie and I'm from the Millionaire House. Today I'm sharing something that's a little outside of my comfort zone. I have a small problem with organization in my kitchen. It's really actually the most disorganized space in our home. And it's a challenge for my husband because he's actually the cook in our home. He's really good at it, but he struggles with getting the meals prepared the way that he wants because he can't find his spices and the tools that he needs to be able to cook a lovely meal. So today, I've asked my friend Denise at Be My Guest with Denise to come in and help me get my kitchen organized. As I said earlier, we do a lot of cooking and entertaining in our kitchen, and there really was no rhyme or reason to where I had everything stored. I like to call it organized chaos. I had a couple of drawers for utensils, I had a drawer for my knife and oven mitts, and then basically everything else went into what I called the overflow drawer. Denise had a different description for what was going on in here, and it was called a huge mess. So she put me to work right away by having me clear out everything so that we could start from scratch. The very first thing I noticed was that we had a lot of duplicates.
Okay, Melanie, so I see we have 3 ice cream scoops and 2 whisks.
This is so embarrassing.
Decisions.
We can get rid of the ugly ice cream scoop.
Okay.
This is actually rusty, so I'm not even sure why it's still in the
Okay,
drawer.
great. That's a good tip, you guys. Just purge. You don't need 3 of everything or 2 of everything. Purge.
Next up, Denise had me give all the drawers a good cleaning to get them ready for their new, more functional layout. I started by lining the drawers to keep the new organizers from slipping when we pull the drawers open or push them shut. Some of you may remember from our Instagram stories that we found these at IKEA. I believe they were $8 per roll. We also found these gorgeous bamboo knife organizers there as well. Denise pre-measured the drawers before we went to go pick them up, so they fit perfectly. And now we don't have to think twice when we're looking for a knife for prep. Everything's laid out safely and efficiently. And next up was the utensil drawer.
Aren't your kids getting a little too old for baby spoons?
Yes, they are, but I was holding on to some of these because I have 2 nieces that are under the age of 3, but I probably don't need quite this many.
How many nieces?
2.
So why are there like a gazillion forks and spoons?
Okay, you're right. I'll pick my favorites.
Okay.
So after a nice healthy purge, Denise thought it would be a better idea to condense the 2 utensil drawers down to 1 so that we had more space for all those knives that we have, and it worked out really well. After all the decluttering, we had room for a new spice drawer. Some of you may remember me not really liking the way that these containers looked in the store, but they worked out really well inside the drawers. The rubber strips on the bottoms of these trays add to the function of the design because they keep the spices from rolling around and keep them in place when we open and close the drawers. All that's left now is to alphabetize them. I think that'll be a fun project for the twins. By far, this is my husband's favorite new feature in the cooking zone. So with Denise's help, we have a space that's way more functional and fun to use, and I can't wait to see what else she has in store for my kitchen. Stay tuned for some fun bloopers at the end of the video, and until next time, love and peace. Rolling. Hello everyone, my name is Melanie from... Is it too bright or are you good?
You're good, you're rolling.
Oh, just kidding.